In this video we are going to explain exactly what your tax code means, what those numbers and letters actually tell your employer, and why it matters that yours is correct. Your tax code is a short combination of numbers and letters that tells your employer exactly how much income tax to deduct from your pay each month. It is set by HMRC and applied automatically. You do not need to do anything yourself, but understanding what it means puts you in control of your own tax. You can find your tax code in several places. It appears on your payslip, usually near the top. It is on your P60 at the end of every tax year, and on your P45 when you leave a job. You can also see it in your personal tax account at gov.uk, and on any letter HMRC sends you about your tax. The most common tax code in the UK is 1257L. Most employees on a standard salary with one job and no unusual circumstances will have this code. The numbers in the letter each mean something specific, and together they tell your employer exactly how to calculate your tax. The numbers in your tax code represent your tax-free personal allowance divided by 10. So 1257 multiplied by 10 equals £12,570, your full personal allowance for the year. This tells your employer that you can earn £12,570 before any income tax is deducted. If your code had different numbers, say 1000, your tax-free amount would only be £10,000 and you would pay more tax each month. The letter after the numbers tells your employer which set of tax rules to apply. L is the most common. It means you are entitled to the standard personal allowance. BR means all your income from that source is taxed at the basic rate of 20%. This is often used for a second job. D0 means all income is taxed at the higher rate of 40%. NT means no tax is to be deducted at all. There are other letters too. M and N relate to the marriage allowance. And T means HMRC needs to review your code. Your tax code is not fixed forever. It can change if you start receiving company benefits like a car or private health cover. It can change if your income from other sources changes. It changes if you claim the marriage allowance. HMRC can also adjust your code to collect any unpaid tax from a previous year. And if you start a new job before HMRC has your full details, you may be put on an emergency tax code temporarily. Here is a real example. Someone on tax code 1257L earning £30,000 a year. Their tax-free amount is £12,570. Their taxable income is £17,430. At 20%, that is £3,486 a year, or £290.50 a month deducted automatically from their pay. Their employer calculates every penny of this, using just that 4-character tax code. Understanding your tax code is useful in so many situations. When you start a new job, always check your first payslip shows the correct code. If you have more than one job, be aware that each may have a different code. If something changes in your income or benefits, your code should update to reflect this. And anytime HMRC writes to you, it will explain what has changed and why. The most common mistake people make is never checking their tax code at all. An incorrect code can mean you pay too much tax every single month, or too little, which leads to an unexpected bill at year-end. Always check your tax code when you start a new job, and whenever your circumstances change. You can view and update your code quickly and easily through your personal tax account at gov.uk. To recap, your tax code tells your employer how much of your income is tax-free, and which tax rules to apply. The most common code is 1257L, meaning £12,570 tax-free under the standard personal allowance. Always check your code is correct. A wrong code costs you money, and you may not even know it. Thank you for watching. If this helped, please subscribe for more everyday money topics explained simply.